have those kind of capacities. But let me say this, since we have begun our Take the Pentagon to the People venture, I will submit to you that a number of institutions have made connections, have made relationships, have gotten into niches that they were trying to develop before we had these relationships. And I think that there's been some advancement of revenue. I'm not sure exactly how significant it's been, but I know it's been some. But I'm very, very keen on relationship development, on connections, on getting in front of agencies and telling them what your strong suit is, and trying to figure out how to connect that particularly.
You heard earlier about how we started with the Center for Energy and Environmental Studies. But that particular office actually had internally with it the capacity to invoice and bill on behalf on contract opportunities. Because they were so proficient, we saw an opportunity where we can expand it into other areas of the campus, not just the engineering side. That we actually had projects, even with the Department of, with the Army Corps of Engineers, that was archaeological in nature, meaning that we engaged professors from our history department. So we see a chance to actually take something like that and go to the next stage in creating Southern University System Research Corporation. That will allow us to facilitate joint venture partnerships with other companies.
I think it's useful for technical training to happen, such that those schools that don't have staff will learn from those that do have staff exactly how to get there from here. It's easy to say, you know, that we don't have it, but the question, how do you get it? And how do you get it? You can learn from others. That's part of what we do with our Pentagon to the People. We try to bring the schools that have had some success and some of the federal agency success to teach the schools that have not had how do you get there from here. So it's a matter of training and learning a technical system, trying to figure out exactly what kind of staff complement you need to deal with these kind of programs.
One of the things that we did at Southern was actually go through the process of being a protege in the Meta Protege program. So Southern actually is a protege of the U.S. Department of Energy under the Oak Ridge National Lab Program. So we actually were able to get some type of preparation, but also with the companies that we work with as well, meaning that, you know, creating the labor rates, you know, making sure they were loaded versus unloaded, you know, knowing all what the rules with FARs and DFARs, all those different terms, right? You know, the great thing about, you know, being able to pull a team together that fits that type of profile is that you're looking for people that have that skill set and the interest and desire to do it. Ms. Dina Smith yesterday, she was one of the ones that actually helped us to create our bid packages. I'm sitting there, her and a couple other people to a bid proposal meeting next week here in New Orleans. So the things that the university can do is really to prepare itself organizationally and also with the terms of their staff professional development. And that gives you a point where you actually put yourself above the line, right? But one of the things I like as well is that when I come to meetings like this one and the one I went to last week as well, is the fact that I have a chance to meet with other universities and businesses as well that are interested in collaborating. You know, when I look at a project, I actually look at the point where, you know, what team can I put together that's going to make me win? And I like to win, guys. I think everybody does. So I think the best thing to do is actually kind of make sure you have the team that fits or checks off those particular marks. And then again, internally you have the organizational